What's going on, everyone? This is Slackerman with another figure review. Today we're looking at the McFarlane toys. This is the Warhammer 40K Necron. This is the standard release, not the artist proof, but with some added paint detail, some shading on the weapon and on the figure itself. So it's technically custom, but it's not as crazy as that one. That one was the artist proof, so that one was completely painted. Where this one was the standard release, just with some added paint. And I have to say, with the added paint, it makes the figure look a lot better. So let's take a look. I don't have the packaging because, again, I bought this from the same guy who did my Space Marine, my Ultramarine. So for accessories, you do get the really cool Necron rifle. I forget the actual name of this, but again, he added more shading and paintwork to make it really look better. You do get the scarab, which is kind of useless for me. I probably will never use this or display this, but it's cool that you get it. And then you get the figure itself. So, taking a look at the figure, again, this is just the stock figure, but the sculpt on all of these McFarlane Warhammer toys are great. If you do get an artist proof before you paint it, you can see just in the gray that there's tons of sculpt work. But with this one, it has a lot of cool detail. So the biggest thing that he did was just added the green paint and gave it some shading, which again makes it look a lot better. The stock version looks a little bit cartoonish, and I think it's because of the green paint. It just looked silly. So adding this shading to the eyes and the chest section makes it look a lot better. I don't know if he did painting on the actual body, if he dulled it or anything like that. But again, if it is stock, it looks great. So taking a look at the head sculpt here, you have a cool looking face for the Necron warrior. Again, the gold paint looks great. Tons of detail on the face. You have the Necron scarab symbol on the chest. You have some nice wires and some different stuff going on there. The arms articulate really well. You have some nice shoulder joints that can move around. The elbows are almost double jointed. The wrists work great too, and you can hold the rifle really well. Taking a look at the rifle, again, it looks great. This rifle looked really bad stock, so all this paint work that he added makes it look a lot better. So you have the handle here, which he grips easily. You have these big energy tubes going into the gun, and then you have the paint that he added for the muzzle brake, whatever that's supposed to be. You also have the axe section, which he added some paint to, and it does have a nice big barrel. He does hold it two-handed, so he has a little handle up here. You can easily get him into two-handed poses, and you can actually lift this up even more to get it closer to his chest. So that looks cool. I'm glad he can hold it. Here is the legs, and you have some nice details, some scratches, and some battle damage throughout the legs. So that looks great. He has the big knee joints, which again, you can do double jointed knees or bend at the knee with that. And then you have some more detail on the back. The spine section looks great too, with all of the different vertebrae, and then the big shoulder pads with tons of paint detail and some chipping. He is smaller than the Space Marine, which I don't know. I think that is accurate to Warhammer. You can see he's almost as tall as him, but obviously not as wide, but they look great together. So definitely pick this up if you are collecting the Warhammer figures. I would suggest just doing an easy paint job like this to make it look a lot better. Again, you can get away with this rather than buying the artist proof one and painting the whole thing yourself. If you just add a little bit of paint work, you can make this look a lot better than it is stock. So just want to do a quick video on this Warhammer figure. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.